Please welcome Katie Ray.
So happy to be with all of you here today to kick off our third annual Tough Tech Summit. 2020 has been unprecedented in so many ways, and I know that is the understatement of the century. But since I'm an optimist by nature, it is fitting that I look for the silver lining. Going virtual for the Tough Tech Summit enabled us to have a record number of people here today from all over the world. I am so excited for the conversations and workshops we've lined up for you this year, and I wish I could be in all of them. The focus is on how to build a tough tech startup. The people we have assembled here can both dream big and actually make it happen. Of course, the need to build carries a heightened sense of urgency this year. And I won't pretend that it is normal that I'm welcoming you through a monitor. I will tell you that there was not a question in my mind that we absolutely had to convene the tough tech community in whatever way, shape, or form possible. This gathering literally could not wait. Because let's be honest, we are already all living the consequences of waiting too long. We waited too long to prepare for a pandemic that has reshaped the world in a matter of months. We've waited too long to address countless other pandemic-scale problems that are still looming. Climate change, antibiotic resistance, feeding and housing the growing world population. These are just a few of the issues that affect every individual on the planet. And I know many of you are working to solve these challenges. The people in this room are not waiting. But if this year has taught us anything, it's how little time we have to address these issues and how detrimental it can be to wait until disaster strikes. And why now more than ever, we need to pull more people from every field and every corner of the world into this movement, because this is our time to be bold in action and have the courage to build what is beneficial to society in the long term. We need to grow this community because we know a few things with absolute certainty. The first is we know that businesses that solve these challenges will be foundational to the economy of the future. Second, we know that this work will not be easy. The challenges get exponentially harder the longer we wait. And third, it requires amazing people from government, academia, finance, and entrepreneurship to collaborate and push together to attain big outcomes. This work is urgent. COVID and the effects of wildfires have shoved into all of our faces this year. There are already so many great companies working against the clock in our portfolio and others. Take our teams working for solutions that could reverse climate change, like the Commonwealth Fusion team, who is working on a novel approach to produce small fusion power plants that can get to market quickly and generate for the first time net positive energy. Because teams like this understand we need solutions that can move the needle fast. Or another company, Mori, is rethinking food storage and waste, knowing that with a warming planet, we will complicate how we both grow and transport produce to feed the world's population. Their technology will dramatically increase the shelf life of fresh food we eat. Or look at all the companies who have sprung into action amid the COVID-19 crisis. In the face of major challenges around testing, early detection, and vaccine development and delivery, several of our portfolio companies stepped up quickly to refocus to join the fight against COVID outbreak. Companies like E25 Bio, BioBot Analytics, Vaxis Technologies, and C2 Sense. These tough tech companies would not have been able to make an impact without years in the lab, early supportive translational science program, governmental grants, and early-stage philanthropy and venture capital. The last 3.5 years at the Engine have been amazing. To see what our focus teams, backed by deep research and ambition, can achieve is just so much fun. And to continue to push into these great challenges, I'm so pleased to announce that we have raised our second fund and will begin investing out of it this fall. The Engine will bring the same level of urgency, the same level of commitment to bear against every great global challenge we face. So how do we do it? We need to advocate. We need to push for more policy around tough tech innovation, because governmental support is critical to helping these ideas get off the ground and across the inevitable valley of death they will face. It is crucial to support technical founders out of our great universities armed with knowledge and passion that can tackle society's biggest challenges. Let's give them the backing and the pathways they need to be successful, and make sure we are creating equal opportunities across race and gender so everyone can live out their dreams. We need to do all of this with agility and speed we've never seen before. And I would be remiss if I didn't also say that, yes, we all need to vote next week. At pivotal moments like this, it can be tempting to ask ourselves what kind of future we're building for our kids. But honestly, what makes me so hopeful is looking directly at the next generation and seeing what they're building for themselves. The rising generation of Americans is the most diverse in history. They'll be the best educated, and the vast majority of them believe in taking bold measures to combat climate crisis. They're more committed to inclusion and equality, and 83% believe young people have the power to change the country. When I look at this group of people, I am filled with hope for a better future. It's that hope that makes me so excited to come to work every day, because it's up to us to match their determination with our dedication. No technology that transforms society is ever easy, but none of us came to work because we wanted our lives to be easy. We all know that what we need now is not incremental change, it's massive transformation. We've designed this summit to talk through issues and hear from practitioners across tough tech who are building transformative companies, policies, and programs. We've invited you here today because you are an integral part of the Tough Tech network and movement. And while we are virtual this year, I hope you will take a look at the amazing group of people that are gathered. Reach out to them and be in touch, and spread the word to the rest of your network working in tough tech. Let's continue to work together even while we need to be apart. I want to introduce Michael Kearney, who works with me at the Engine. He is someone who knows policy, entrepreneurship, and has a deep action to put them to work. He will explain how the day will work and run through the logistics. I hope you will enjoy this incredible program we have today.